Hey guys, you got a package of stuff here from Michael DeRose, and inside of here, taped up with a piece of foil, it looked like, was a kind of a cool pick. Anyway, he starts off, here's some locks that should bust your confidence, as if you guys haven't done that enough lately. And he goes on to say, I notice you bend a lot of picks in your videos, and this silver pick should be a good remedy. And I thought, cool, man, that'll fit right in my wallet, nice small size. And then I saw some ripples in it, and I realized that this is made out of, I don't know, lead foil or something, obviously a practical joke. So I kind of laughed, and as I dug through the package, down in the bottom, wrapped up in bubble wrap, was this gem. This is very thick. This is probably 32 thousandths, pretty deep hook. You could jack up your car with this thing. I mean, you could leverage off your whole car off of the ground, never put a bend in this thing. So when I use this, I will not be bending it. So thank you, Michael. I appreciate that. He also sent some locks. He sent a what I thought was an American core, and in fact I look at the tailpiece and it's a little bit different. It is not an American, and the keyway is different. It has a reverse Yale on it, and looks like a 6-pinner. He also sent a quick set smart key, and he sent the key with this thing too. Sent a little mummied package. There's the quick set key. So I hope it works, but what makes me doubt it, first of all, these are probably challenge locks. He's probably modified them. And then I felt something on the bottom, and I looked down there and I saw one of the change teeth. So I don't know if Michael has modified the inside. These are hard enough to pick without being modified. So I'm not dumb enough to try to pick that one. And then we have what appears to be a Schlage challenge lock. Come on, camera. There we go. This one's got some miles on it, got some honest usage. Looks like somebody tried to bump it even. Been around for a while. Got the key for it, so let's pick this one. I'm not going to do that smart key. That's quite a bit of work. Alright, I'm going to try to use this piece of leather to keep from crushing the lock in the vise, just to kind of hold it in there while we work on it. And another reason to pick Schlages is I know which tension wrench to use. I'm going to use this fat Peterson pry bar. Fits in there almost perfect. And I'm going to try to use gem. Can't go from the bottom of these. We've got a little bend in the middle of a Schlage, so we kind of have to fight it from this ledge on the side, but that's okay. Alright, all the way in. Very light tension. It's a challenge lock after all. It's got some bad stuff in it, I'm sure. And looking for a binder. Feels like pin 1, or either that or my tension wrench, I'm not really sure. Okay, it was pin 1, got a little click out of it. So that's too tall. I'm going to take a Peterson standard hook, because it's pretty tight in there. I'm on pin 3, got a little click out of him. Pin 4, got a little click out of him. As light a tension as I'm holding on this lock, I can tell you these are probably serrated pins, or they might even be ASAs. The ASA, I just hit pin 4 and got a turn on the core. Very light tension. And with these ASAs, particularly the serrated ones, you got to be pretty lucky. Like lottery winning lucky sometimes. I'm on pin 4, got a little bit of counter rotation. I'm going to take a chance. Let me get a deeper hook in there, give me a little bit better leverage. Alright, he doesn't want to go. I'm going to release tension just a bit. Okay, I think we got him. Okay, the last pin is all the way on the bottom. So I'm going to probably have to switch picks again to get under him. little bit of counter rotation. Got a serious click out of that. And there we go. Alright. I bet there's a T-pin in here. That's the way it's acting anyway. Took a little jiggling to get that. Felt like the last one I touched was about pin number 3 or 4. Let's open it up and find out. Okay, I don't want to unwrap the key because then you guys are going to say I peeked at that quick set. So I'm going to try to do this without resetting the lock. That'll do it. Okay, we do have some nastiness in here. I can see it already. Looks like pin number 3 and number 5 are both threaded pretty good. Okay, got some homemade pins, it looks like, fellas. Always fun. Oh my goodness. Alright, you guys are going to love this. Alright, come on camera. Yeah, for sure, very deep serrations in both of those cylinders. Cool. Alright, we got a standard. We have a T-pin. We have a, looks like a kind of a spool. Whoops, sorry. Get a focus here. Kind of a, I want to say spool slash serrated homemade pin. Another standard. Another spool with a sharp edge. That's probably the one that was giving us the trouble. And the last one, oops, there he goes. Another homemade spool looking thing. Alright, let me turn these around correctly. Somebody put some work into these pins, fellas. So that's what we're looking at. Come on, camera. Alright, standards, and then we had a homemade serrated or spool on the end there. Grab that edge of the cylinder. We had a T-pin. This is the one that was threaded, number 3, so that was designed to grab those threads. Here's another serration. Again, this one was also threaded, designed to grab those threads. And then on this one, it just was just plain old nasty. Anyway, you guys are doing your best to destroy my confidence forever, but we managed to get into this one. So Michael, thank you for putting all the work into this. Everybody else, stay safe, stay legal.